Hello and welcome here to TalkFCB, and welcome to the preview of Barcelona against Villarreal, our second La Liga game, live from El Madrigal tomorrow evening. It's the first La Liga game on tomorrow, and it's a big one. It's a big test. Away at Villarreal is never an easy game, never an easy task to go and play them in their home stadium. The way they play, the way their fans get behind them, they're always a very, very tough team to face. Last season we went there and it was a very, very emotional and sad game for us. It was the first game, of course, after the sad passing of Tito Vilanova. We went 2-0 down in that game. Obviously we were quite low on spirits, but we really came back well. We won it 3-2, and it was all in the memory of the great Tito. So it was nice to win that game, nice to get that under our belt. So that's how we got on last season. At home, we won 2-1. We went ahead through a Neymar goal. Matteo Musacchio, the Tottenham target, still at Villarreal, the centre-back, got a goal back, but Neymar sealed the win for a 2-1. So he played very well last season in the home game against Villarreal, and it'll be interesting to see if he is fit enough to start the game. He is going to be involved at some point, though. He has been given the medical green light for this one, and he will play some part, definitely, in the game. In terms of goalkeepers, it's going to be Claudio Bravo again. Marc-Andre ter Stegen hasn't quite got back to full fitness yet. He's still training on his own, so he's not actually with the full squad yet, but expecting for the next match after the international break, he should be back for that, no problem. Same for Thomas Vermaelen. He's still training alone. He'll be back after the international break with a bit of luck. Will play no part in this game, though. So it seems the centre-backs, with Mascherano, of course, suspended after that red card against Elche. He won't play any part. Gerard Piqué left out of the Spanish squad, but Luis Enrique said he's been training fine. There's no hip discomfort with him. So it looks as though it'll be Piqué and Mathieu. Maybe he'll call upon Bartra, but it seems unlikely. He didn't do that last weekend, so it seems unlikely he'd do it now. In the terms of fullbacks, Dani Alves and Jordi Alba will be the regular fullbacks. Busquets will play. Of course, Alex Song has joined West Ham now, so at the moment, with Mascherano suspended, Busquets, our only proper defensive midfielder. In midfield, we've got the absence of Iniesta to worry about. He's been ruled out with this game, but he should be fine. Not a long-term injury, just a slight niggle. It was knee discomfort, I think he was out with. So the midfield will be... Possibly they'll bring Xavi involved. They'll make Xavi involved with Ivan Rakitic. He may choose to play Rafinha in a more advanced role in midfield rather than playing him out wide. But the safe option, of course, in a tough game like this would be just to bring Xavi back into the side in place of Iniesta. As I said, expecting Rakitic to start. In terms of the front three, if that's what he goes with, Lionel Messi, of course, will take his place up top. He's already got 2 La Liga goals after his brace against Elche in our first game. Alongside him will be Pedro. I'd have thought he's fully recovered now from that stomach bug, which only made him make the bench against Elche. And then, it's going to be interesting to see who he goes with. I mean, Munir El Haddadi, of course, had such a fine game against Elche, getting his first La Liga goal. I don't think he's going to start him here, though. I think he may well go with, Neymar could start the game. If he doesn't start it, though, it's going to be interesting to see who he goes with. He may well go with Rafinha out wide again, but that didn't really seem to work to full effect against Elche. He may well go with Munir El Haddadi, as I say, or he might do something a bit different. He might go with a slightly different formation, push a few midfield players on, sort of play Rakitic and Rafinha in attacking midfield roles. Be interested to see what he does. But, if Neymar is fit enough, which it seems he will be, I think he could possibly start the game, because if you got the medical green light, that means you're fully recovered. It's not that long, since he's been in full training. It was only a slight knock to his ankle which ruled him out. Of course, he's not completely match fit, so it may well be that he starts the game and then he's subbed. That could happen. But I'd love to see Neymar start alongside Messi, because that's a combination we didn't see that often last season. Didn't see it as much as we should have done, and we need that combination to really develop. So hopefully we can see that as Neymar starts, if he's fit enough. In terms of the opposition, I think Villarreal are a strong side. They play very good football. They're probably a cheaper version than us, if you like. They play very good passing football, keep the ball on the floor, possession football. They got some very key players to watch out for. I've already spoken about Musacchio, the centre-back, a very strong young centre-back, coming through 23, 24 years old, Musacchio, and he's coming on really, really well. They've managed to secure Denis Cherichev, who's on loan from Real Madrid. He scored in their win last week over Levante. That was 2-0. They played very well in that game against Levante, a team that's pretty tough to break down. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in this game, because Villarreal are good at home. They've got a strong home record with some very good fans and some very good players. Cani, Bruno have been there a long time, experienced La Liga players. Of course, you've got Uche and Jonathan Dos Santos, Giovanni Dos Santos as well, the two brothers there. They're all key players for Villarreal and can really test us. But I think if we're playing at our best, if we play like we did against Elche with the right fluidity and the right passing style, which we did very well, we've pressed very well against Elche. If we can do all that again and be clinical in front of goal, then I think we should be bringing home the 3 points, and we'll need it, because Real Madrid travel to Real Sociedad this weekend at the Anoeta, and Atletico Madrid host newly promoted Eibar at home. So we're going to need to win the game. We don't want to drop any points this early in the season. And it's a tough test very soon into the La Liga season, but it's one that I expect us to pass with flying colours. So thanks for watching this preview, guys. And don't forget, you can catch all the highlights on my Twitter. That's at Neymar if you want to catch those there. And the game's tomorrow, and enjoy it very much. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe as always. Comment your predictions below. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Barcelona win, with Lionel Messi scoring the first goal. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next podcast.